In a world that never stops moving, where notifications never rest, and everyone is running towards something, fame, money, love, or validation, there lived a man who decided to stop, not out of laziness, not out of fear, but out of choice. His name was Arav. Arav was like any of us, ambitious, intelligent, full of dreams. He worked day and night in a big city, chasing promotions, deadlines, and praise. Every morning, he woke up to the sound of his phone buzzing, and every night he fell asleep with thoughts racing in his mind. He told himself, "I'll rest when I achieve everything," but that day never came. One evening, after another exhausting day at work, Arav sat by his window watching the rain. The city lights blurred behind raindrops, and for the first time in years, he felt something strange. Silence. No calls, no emails, no voices in his head, just the sound of rain touching the earth. It was so rare, so peaceful, that he didn't know how to react. His mind tried to run back to plans, to tasks, to noise, but something inside whispered, "Be still." The next morning, Arav didn't rush to work. He left his phone at home and walked to the park. He sat under a tree, closed his eyes, and listened, really listened, to the world around him. The birds, the wind, the laughter of strangers, everything he had been too busy to notice. For the first time, he wasn't trying to reach somewhere. He was just there. Days passed. His colleagues mocked him. "Have you given up?" they said. But Arav smiled, because something was happening inside him, a quiet strength he had never felt before. He began to see things more clearly, his mistakes, his choices, his purpose. In stillness, he realized how much noise had controlled his life. He wasn't living, he was reacting. One evening, while watching the sunset, he remembered his father's words. "When water is still, it reflects everything clearly. But when it's disturbed, even the brightest star disappears." That night, Arav wrote in his journal, "The world taught me to move fast, but peace taught me to pause. In stillness, I found myself." Months later, Arav returned to his job, but he was a different man now. He worked with focus, not fear. He listened more, spoke less. He didn't react to every problem, he responded with calm. And strangely, that calm made him unstoppable. People began to notice. "How are you always so composed?" they asked. He simply smiled and said, "Because I learned to be still when the storm was loud." You see, being still doesn't mean doing nothing. It means trusting when things are uncertain. It means not letting your emotions drive your actions. It means hearing your inner voice louder than the noise around you. Stillness is not weakness, it's wisdom. When you pause, the world keeps running, but you start seeing what others can't. You start understanding what really matters. Think about it. The most powerful moments in life are born from stillness. Before a storm, the silence of the air. Before a victory, the focus of a calm mind. Before great change, the quiet decision that no one sees. Even the seed that becomes a tree spends its first days in complete stillness. So when your life feels chaotic, when everything feels uncertain, don't rush. Don't panic. Be still. In that stillness, you'll hear the voice of faith, telling you that everything will be okay. You'll feel the strength that doesn't shout, but whispers, and you'll find the clarity that action alone could never give you. Because sometimes doing nothing is the most powerful thing you can do. So, if you're lost today, if your mind is full of noise, pause, breathe, be still. The answers you seek are not outside, they are waiting inside the silence of your soul. And when you rise again, you'll move not from fear, but from peace. Be still. The storm will pass and you will see clearly.